homegirl. I just want to show you my first time doing butterfly locks and what I've learned and what I'm learning. So keep watching. First off, I want to give a shout out to my best friend because she believed in me and let me use her hair as a test dummy. So if you ain't got no friends that's going to let you practice on their hair, honey, get you some real friends, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing that I have learned while doing locks is always blow dry your client's hair or ask them to come washed and blow dry. And the reason being is because your locks come out smoother, sleeker, and the roots just look better when the hair is clean and blow dried. As you can see, my best friend did not do that. So we worked with what we had and I combed it out the best way I could. And we kept it rolling, sis, okay? So next, I'm just going to show you how I plait. And I try to do the brick layer method, but can y'all see that my boxes is struggling? But it's okay because this was my first time, honey. I'm learning. That's the point of this video. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to plait her whole head down. And then we're going to move on to the wrapping and creating the locks. Okay, as you can see, I use Marley hair and water wave hair to create my locks. I will crochet them both inside the braid and use the water wave hair and wrap it around the Marley hair and the braid and use my thumb to create the butterfly effect. Now that I know better, I don't even have to do that. What I've learned is you don't need the Marley hair. You can substitute the Marley hair for any spring twist hair, water wave hair, any curly texture hair. And basically that's going to give you more of a butterfly effect. So yeah, that's a little tip. The tip to doing butterfly locks is to wrap loosely. As you can see, mine is too tight, so it's not really giving that butterfly effect. Also, you're going to see me measure my current braid with my first braid. The point of me doing that was so they can all be the same size, you know. But of course, the same length. But of course, y'all know that didn't work out because this was my first time and a real girl was learning. Exactly. So yeah. So as you watch me do the same thing over and over again, I'm just going to give you a quick motivational spiel. When you're starting out doing hair or doing something new, of course, it's trial and error. You're going to mess up. I think one thing about me that I've learned during this process is that I learned from my mistakes. For some reason, I thought I was Superwoman and I should make mistakes, but that's not realistic. So I'm learning in this process because I'm currently going through it now that if you don't succeed, just keep trying. Yes, I quit every other day, but I start again. So that's for anybody that's going through anything and you want to quit and you want to stop. Don't stop. Keep going, honey, because you never know where it can take you. In your learning process, you get better and better with each turn that you take, okay? There are some times where it's going to get tough, but just know in the end it's going to pay off. So, yeah, that's my little motivational spiel. Sis, we made it to the final lock, honey. It took us 7 hours to get here, but we are here. Here's a little tip that I gave myself. When I looked at a full view of her hand, I noticed the spaces. Like, my locks weren't giving me butterfly effect. So one thing that I've learned when doing this is you shouldn't be able to see her part so clearly. As you can see, my locks look a little anorexic, but it's okay. One thing I've learned is that you shouldn't be able to see her parts. Your locks should be full. Yeah, I sprayed her down with some Gots to Be Free spray. I'm a little bit more advanced now. I use spritz, I use mousse, and I use oil sheen. And I also go ahead and use some hair serum to put on those roots because the whole point of this protective style is for your hair to grow. So this is a close-up of what the locks look like. So glad I did this video because now I see where I need improvement. I know you can pay attention to my parts, honey. We have circles, squares, and rectangles, but it's cool, you know. We are in the process of improvement. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I guess I will see you in my next video. Peace out.